I guess I do have a reputation for being a hard worker. I don't think anyone's ever accused me of being lazy. But I think it's tied to my discipline. Early as a teen, I began to develop some disciplines in my life because leadership was thrust upon me, and I had to be able to get a lot done. And so it also became a time management issue. And that's one of the reasons when I wrote the Minute Motivator series, and I've been writing them over the years, it's Minute Motivators for leaders and for teachers and the athletes. All of these were not. I wasn't a great athlete, but I had a coach who taught me more about life and leadership than probably anyone else. Because when he put me in the game, I was the sixth man in college basketball. He put me in, and he'd say two things, Toler. Number one, I want you to find the leading scorer and foul him. Do you foul out? And I became very proficient at fouling, but also said it helped develop my personality. I got extra time after fouling out in 3 minutes, me seated on the bench with the other players, talk to the cheerleaders, talk to the referees, the scorekeepers, anybody talk to him. So it probably helped develop my personality. But he wanted me to go in and shut down the leading scorer, and he said, I don't care if you foul out, but get it done. And then he'd say, secondly, and whatever you do, don't shoot. And I'd say, well, what happens if I get a free throw? And he'd say, well, be real careful. And I was a bricklayer when it came to shooting free throws or any kind of taking a shot from anywhere. What he said is, you're good at passing, and I want you to pass. You've got 3 people that score 20 points plus per game. They'll score, you pass. And so getting the ball to them became my mission. And through that experience, I learned that we're not all alike and we're not all gifted alike. But if the team goes undefeated, then you realize you contribute to the cause. And so it's Stacey King, who will never forget, he said the night that combined with Michael Jordan, they scored 70 points. Of course, what he went on to say is Michael scored 69 and he scored 1 at the free throw line. But they worked together, and his point was well taken. It took both of them doing their job for them to win an NBA championship that year.